What's good, everybody? It's Chan with Ant. We're here today with King2God. Today we'll be discussing his clothing brand and how he started. Also, again, to know a little bit more about him. So, bro, how you been?
I've been doing good, man. Just fucking I just came out with my sixth drop. Just dropped June 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Has Hawaiians and long sleeves in that one, and then it comes with King2God koozies and stickers.
That's fire. And is that
Yep.
supposed to be like your summer line for right now? Before fall?
Yeah, it's supposed to be my summer line right now.
What idea came that you wanted to do it like in a Hawaiian t-shirt for like the summer vibes?
So right now I've been into like the motorcycle group and like sponsoring a bunch of them right now. And the thing with them, they like love the Hawaiians right now. So I was like, I'm gonna drop the Hawaiians. All the stunters gonna be making mad content in it, stuff like that. So I sent some out to Don with the Grom, shout out him, Macy Burns, shout out him, and JT Stunts. So doing pretty good with them.
That's fire. And you yourself also ride motorcycles as well, right?
Yeah, I have a 2002 Sportster that I'm trying to do wheelies on right now, and then I got a 2022 Street Bob that's just like my cruiser.
Gotcha. And would you say that your brand is pretty much like a motorcycle brand that you wanted to promote for your like motorcycle community there where you live?
I'm honestly not sure what side I want to rock with right now. I'm trying to go for like a motorcycle designer custom, something like that. Like I want to be like in all group categories for that type of stuff.
Gotcha.
So
and when did you actually start King2God?
I started it about a year ago, a little over a year ago, and I kind of started it in my mom's living room. I saved up for a embroidery / sewing machine, like a Brother SC 300, something like that. And after that, I was kind of just grinding stuff like out. But before that, I was using it's like printer paper, and you print your designs out on the printer paper, and then you cut it out, and then like iron it on. But the stuff just like didn't last, like the quality.
Yeah.
But been way up since then.
Have you been upgrading your equipment as well? Like, what are you using now for your brand?
So at first I was using, like I said, the little printer paper stuff, and then I switched to a Cricut cutter I bought, and I was using vinyl, but the vinyl just wasn't lasting either. So then I ended up going to the sewing and embroidery, and then I was doing now I'm doing screen printing, and I cut the design out on like my Cricut cutter, and then I grab screens and then I'll put them on the screen so I can just do the design that way. And it's honestly working pretty well that way.
And like, how long did you want to start doing this? Like, you said it's been a year. Was there anyone who was like, "Yo, you should start your own clothing line," or did you yourself always want to do it since you were young?
Well, I've always been into just like clothing and design. Like I've been into like Supreme, Off-White, Gucci. Like I would like really like look up to all of them. And then I don't know, I just like kept like doing all these like designs and stuff like that, like King2God, like random like KGG stuff all over the place. What's up, dude? And then yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how I got into it. Just like one day came up with the name, came up with like just started doing it and crazy. I don't regret it at all though. Like good as hell.
Sorry, go ahead. How did the name King2God come into play? Like, what made you want to choose that name for your brand?
I just got like the new Xbox, bro, and I was just trying to think of names, bro, names, and then I finally just like saw King2God, and that one was just like cooking for like a little bit in my head, and I kept telling my friends about it, and like my girlfriend, I was telling her about it, and then finally I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna send it like King2God. So I started making like mad logos, it's like a bunch of stuff, honestly. And then I had like my uncle Joey, shout out him. He does like a bunch of like art, and he draws most of my logos out.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
Has he done any other designs besides with you, or like he just like wanted to invest on your brand and your idea?
He does some stuff for like his friends' companies, like fencing companies, like stuff like that, AC companies, but he's never done any other brands and stuff so far.
I see.
But
Yeah, I see that you also have a lot of support. As you mentioned, your girlfriend. I see her as well. You and some of your other friends actually model for your brand. And that's really
yeah, I use like I've only been doing it for a year and stuff like that. I'm not like too in touch with a lot of people, so I'm just basically going off like my friends, family, people
Mhm.
like that. So yeah, but I would like to get more people, like some artists. I'd like to get artists doing photo shoots with me soon, and just like hit up some models and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah.
And who's your photographer? Because you be having nice pictures on like the way your quality coming out and your pictures are fire. Do you take the pictures yourself or you have someone take it for you?
So I started out on like iPhone camera, and then I had my boy Josh Palmer do like my first set,
Mhm.
and then I had my friend Molly do my second pictures, and then recently I just had Joe Koski shoot my sixth drop. But I've been trying to just play with different photographers, see which ones I like the most. I have like 5 more. I'm trying to try out 2 after this, so
Mhm.
just seeing where it goes.
Got you. And what should we expect from you, like with the line that you want to drop? Is there going to be more hoodies, more like, long sleeve shirts? Because my favorite thing that you made actually, which I saw was like one of ones, was the gloves. Like those gloves are crazy.
I
Is
appreciate
that
that.
what you're gonna do for the winter, or is that like the full line?
So um I'm trying to plan something for the winter and also for like this fall.
Mhm.
This fall I'm thinking of doing like some flannels, possibly like another pair of gloves, and I want to do like trucker hats.
Mhm.
And then for the winter time I'm probably gonna drop like some long sleeve jackets, sweatpants, stuff like that. But I really want to do like did you see the 101 skeleton jeans I made?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw you.
Yeah, I want to do something like that and make like 10 pairs of them and then just like try to sell like those in the drop, just like one-on-one stuff. But yeah, I want to do like a bunch of stuff, honestly. I have like so many ideas.
And the one of ones, like, is that the idea? Like, do you sketch your ideas on a book, or you just go straight to your designer, like you said, and you guys just plan it there? Like, what is the vision
So
you see in your head first, to be actually like coming out?
so I usually text the artist and then I say like, hey, I have like a few ideas like I can run by you. So I just like run them out with him on like FaceTime or something like that.
Mhm.
And once we get the like ideas going, I'll ask him like what colors he wants, what color stitching, all this stuff, and like sketch it out and do everything. I'm actually uh right now I'm doing a one-on-one for the guy you just had on your podcast.
Really? Which
Yeah.
uh,
Um trying to think of his name, not trying to be rude.
that's all good. Was it recently, or like a while?
Yeah, the guy with the green hair.
Migs.
Mick. I was literally just thinking that.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, I'm doing something for him. I'm doing lime green jeans with like the scorpions going down each leg.
Oh, that's fire. Okay.
Yeah, so that's in the mix right now.
And how did
But
that actually come? Did he hit you up, or did you hit him up, or?
I hit him up. Yeah. I saw him on the podcast and actually liked the interview. So I texted him and I was like, hey, I saw you on the Chatting with Ant podcast. Want to make you something, blah, blah. And then he hit me right back up and then was like, hell yeah, bro. And he like already had like a bunch of designs in his head, dude. So I was like, hell yeah, man.
Bro, he's a fire person. I'm not gonna lie. When I first met him, like his energy is insane. So like, I'm down to see what you guys can collab with, because like he goes with your theme, like with the skeleton gloves, 101 pants, all of that.
Yeah.
He'll be down for that.
I even liked his Instagram and how he had like him like the way like he does his photos. Like I love like the type of stuff like that. Like that type of vibe photos are my favorite.
That's awesome. Like, who would you like to collab with?
It's Migs. Um I have like a bunch of like people that you haven't interviewed that I want to collab with
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like in my area I have like just a bunch of different people. Like I want to make something for Frank Lamore.
Okay.
I want to get something for Shisco again. Um, I don't know if you're familiar with like the RCG group.
No, I haven't, but I'll definitely check it out if you send me a link. I want to see like what.
Yeah, yeah. I want to get some for like RCG Mosav, RCG Mellow. Um, who else? Who else? Aphazo. I don't know if you know Aphazo.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, but I want to make stuff for all of them. But yeah, just getting there, slowly building myself. You know.
Have you collabed with any other brands besides the ones you're doing right now with the giveaway? Like any other designers? Not yet.
No, on it, never. Yeah, I would like to. I don't really know too many small local businesses like that because I wouldn't want to collab with anything like big, honestly.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. Right now, I'm doing the giveaway for Vertical 603 Boys. That's my boy Macy actually, who started that group,
Mhm.
and he just like texted me the idea one day, and I was like, hell yeah, like I want to be a part of that all day long. He's doing crazy things over there.
And how did you actually get to meet him? Like, how did you know each other for a while? From back in school, or?
Actually, I met him through my girlfriend's parents. Their parents are like best friends, and then they kept talking about like how like Macy wants to meet me and like I want to meet Macy and like all that stuff. And then one day, like me and him just went on a ride. And actually, the first day of us riding together,
Mhm.
he was doing like a roller and then went down and crashed. And I was like, holy shit! And it was like the first day I ever met him.
Great. That's fire. And like since that, have you networked with any other brands in the giveaway? Like, have you like spoke to them and seen like what you guys could do together or not?
uh Macy added us all to like a group chat and was just like going down everything, and we were all just like shouting out our ideas about like how the giveaway should be and stuff like that. But other than that, we haven't really gotten contact.
Mhm. Gotcha. So, for the people who don't know the person behind King2God's, would you like to if you could say your name and like where you're from and your age?
I'm Adam Platania. I'm 21, just turned 21 July 5th. Hell yeah. And I'm from the 603, Derry, New Hampshire.
Awesome.
So just representing.
How is New Hampshire out there? Were you exposed to a lot of like designers, or like do you feel like you just came across it one day and was like, I want to do this today?
No, honestly, it's pretty dry out here, dude. Like, not gonna lie, there's not like any like designer brands at all. But I went to Pinkerton Academy,
Mhm.
and it's just like a huge school. Honestly, the school is bigger than a lot of colleges,
Mhm.
and you just meet like a ton of people there. And like, I kind of got into like a lot of like clothing stuff like there probably in like sophomore year. I was getting into that stuff, so that's when I really got into it.
Mhm. And what like really like what was the thing that made you get into it? Was there a class that you took? Was there just someone who was like, yo, he's very or she's very fashionable. I want to start like looking for fly too. Like,
Uh, Definitely not. I can say that I took like graphic design, I took like photography. I was like super into art when I was like a kid and stuff like that. So I can say how like maybe a bunch of that stuff led up to like giving me the tools to do what I'm doing right now. But honestly, like I honestly like just had the idea like a year and a half ago, just started grinding it out. Like now like everyone probably knows me as like that, but back then like no, not at all.
it's fine. And what is like the biggest? Which one would you think personally? Like, what's the biggest goal that you were able to reach with Kings to God? Like, what was like the highest thing? Like, selling out all your shirts at once. Like, what do you think was like the best job that you had?
Best drop I had.
Yeah.
Um, I honestly think the first drop I had was probably like one of my better ones. I think that just like how I made like a bunch of stuff and I all I did was put K2G on it, dude, and like a bunch of people bought it like the first day of me dropping it. And just like it was a pretty good feeling because like I wasn't established at all. I have like 400 followers now. I had like 10 back then, you know?
Yeah.
So just like the fact that like I had so many people from my town buying these like stuff and I was just like amazed, you know, like literally.
And how do you think this is gonna be your first experience actually doing a giveaway or like actually being in like you're gonna be tabling that event as well, right? That they're gonna be having, or is it just like a giveaway online?
um it's like kind of I think the giveaway is gonna go out how like they're gonna go do an online raffle, and then the first place, second place, third place, and then whoever wins, like they get to pick which clothing they want from, like the brands, and the brand will just ship it from there. I'm pretty sure to the people, and then I'm pretty sure they're also gonna get a Vertical 603 Boy T-shirt too with it. But I've done giveaways on like when I got 100 followers, I did a giveaway then. Same with like the 200 and 300. And I was gonna do one with my 400, but I'm already like doing this giveaway right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna chill with it for a little bit. But I was thinking about this the other day, and I would love to do like a scavenger hunt giveaway type thing. Like
Cool.
leave it around like the local areas around me where everyone knows and stuff.
That'd be fire. Is there anything else that we should know about you, or like anything else that we should know, like upcoming drops that you dropping?
No upcoming drop, just the one right now. I'm gonna do this one first, and then start working on some other stuff. But no, not too much. Pretty regular person. Love motorcycles, make clothing, you know.
And how old were you when you started riding motorcycles?
Honestly, I just got into it like 2 years ago. I bought a 2021 Harley, and then after that, like I bought a Grom, had fun on the Grom, sold the Grom, and got a Buell Blast. Sold the Buell Blast, and I just bought another Sportster, and then I sold my 2021 Sportster, and then I upgraded to my 2022 Street Bob. Yeah.
And I saw you like you even put your own logos on your bikes and everything. The stickers. Do you put?
No
Is
worries.
that how you promote your brand? Like you just like putting on your motorcycles as well, and do people stop you and ask you like that, like, oh, what does King2God mean to you, or anything like that?
Honestly, I have stickers all over my cars, my motorcycles. I have them on like my friends' helmets, their cars, and stuff like that. I made my parents put it on their vehicles, you know. But people ask me what King2God's is sometimes, and like the most I really say about it is like it's like a concept to think like they're like the like everyone prays to the gods, you know, but like you're the king to the gods, so like, you know.
I like that. That's what stuck out to me. That's the way I took it too. Cause like, bro,
Yeah.
wow, King2God me. I was like, well, I mean, after a king passes away, they turn to a god. That's how I took
Yeah,
it.
a lot of people were trying to take it as like you're a king and then you turn into a god, you know, but it was like I'm like trying to think of it as like a different way, I guess.
So if someone was to be like, yo, what is your mission statement with King2God? How would you best explain it? Like, what does it mean to you personally? Like, how would you like other people to receive it?
Honestly, I would love to just go crazy with like my clothing, and then possibly get like a store, and uh I'd love to like retire my parents, just like give like a bunch of stuff to like to the community, like homeless shelters, stuff like that. And yeah, it's really, yeah, I just really want to like give back, because I feel like a bunch of the rich people, bro, like they don't give back at all, you know.
And
Shit's nuts.
what do you usually do? Like, what do you work as right now? Like, what do you do as your career besides clothing brand?
So right now I work for like a security job company. I'm not gonna say like which one, but I do security right now. And besides that, like, you know, do security, run home, then do clothing, and then all day long I sit there trying to like promote my shit, like motorcycle stuff. I'll go to like a bunch of motorcycle rides and stuff like that. I just went on like the Vertical 603 Boy ride. That one was nuts.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So, bro, it was good having you on the show. Honestly, I learned a lot about you. It's pretty cool. Like, this is my second clothing brand, and I'm glad it's you because, bro, like, good energy. And I see a lot coming out of you. I'm not gonna lie. King2God,
Oh yeah, dude.
I see it going forward, bro. Keep doing your shit. Like, don't give up at all. Where can we find you? What's your Instagram and links where we could buy your clothes or anything like that?
King2God's on Instagram, King2God's on TikTok, King2God's on Facebook, King2God's on Depop. That's where I'm selling my main stuff right now. Website in the mix soon. Just shout out like everyone, you know who you are if you're getting shouted out from me right now. That's really it, dude.
Awesome, bro. Thank you again for coming on the show. And yo, stay tuned.